Libra, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your general read for January. Happy New Year, Libras. Thank you for joining me here today. I am appreciating all my subscribers. I want to give my thanks, and I look forward to the rest of the year with you guys. It's been great. So also know, you guys, this is a general read. Those two who are my newcomers. So I'm a very claircognizant and clairsentient. I meditate on all the messages prior to opening the read, so I already have channel messages. This is a general read. I focus on all areas separate: finance, career, personal growth, and love. And we're going to begin. So we did have the full moon December 29th, and I like to do these energies around close to the full moon. So I'm recording this close to these energies with that intention. But you know, full moon energy stays for a very long time. So it was on the Cancer moon, which is the maternal, right? The mother on emotions. And some of you may have been feeling very high in terms of your emotions. But also this was like a healing vibe as well, because it's very maternal. It's very maternal. So water signs were feeling it much stronger, and I did notice it in their readings. So Libra, your channel messages for January was: never put the keys to your happiness in someone else's pocket. Reclaim your power and set healthy boundaries. Know your worth. You will grow from what they left you. And I feel like this is a very powerful message, so I'm really curious of what Spirit is going to show me and why they gave me those messages. So let's see what you have to surrender, Libra, for the month of January. Thank you. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Wow, I love that. See, this, whatever happened, and the reason Spirit is saying, these channel messages, and then surrender to your passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. And I feel like this is a reignition within yourself. And creating those healthy boundaries. Remember, Spirit, the channel message: never put the keys to your happiness in someone else's pocket. And this is coming home to you, knowing your own magic, and also knowing your worth. That it doesn't devalue you, whatever went down, or whatever transition, or whatever happened in the connections for some of you. It doesn't devalue you. If anything, you will grow from what they left you, right? So you just become more wise, and more you learn new things of your boundaries as well, about your boundaries. So reclaim your power and set healthy boundaries, and that's what Spirit's saying. So let's see what you need to forgive yourself for. I forgive myself for thinking that I am meant to know better than life itself. I choose to believe that the exact circumstances needed to create the experience most suitable to me is perpetually being created, regardless of what I think or do about it. Control. And I feel for some of you, this is maybe thinking that these situations, whatever fallouts that happened, and who, knowing your worth, that you can take initiatives also. This is about you creating life, healthy boundaries for you within your world. And I choose to believe that the exact circumstances needed to create the experience most suitable to me is perpetually being created, regardless of what I think or do. So regardless of if it was a good or bad situation, right? For some of you, these are really bad situations. It was creating a new reality for you, of you looking at things differently, and then accepting it just for that. Then you show more compassion to yourselves in terms of what these transitions look like for you, Libra. So Spirit, let me see. This is the full moon energy. Let me see what this full moon energy was for Libra, please. Thank you. Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. And this could be a new person, or for some of you, this could be this passion something new igniting within yourself, and just a cycle of love for yourself, self-love too. So Spirit, give me an energy for finance, career for Libra, please. What is the energy for finance and career for Libra for the month of January? Rest and rejuvenate for personal growth, hostilities, and for love. Yin and yang. Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm gonna put this right here. Wow. So something that might be very reciprocating, Libra, is on its way for you. This is beautiful. So let's keep going. Okay, Spirit, give more on this rest and rejuvenate for finance and career for Libra. Rest and rejuvenate for finance and career for Libra. Any more? Oh my God, it didn't jump. So we have spiritual union and triumphant success. And this simply is about, I feel like you're trying to find a new home. Think about what are you going to do in terms of a new job opportunity where you'll feel more fulfilled. And I feel like this month you're just going to get clear. Obviously, it's in January. So, yep, patience and planning. So a lot of you are planning on your next moves for the rest of the year. I mean, for some of you, you guys are just going to go hold out because no one wants to lose that bonus, right? I mean, you know, bonuses start to come up. If you didn't get the bonuses in December where you're at, then, you know, bonuses are around the corner coming Feb and March for some of the companies, right? So, you know, some of you are definitely looking at other opportunities, thinking where you want to go next. You're just planning. You're, you know, what's, again, some of you, it's passion, maybe finding a passion that you can start on the side as well. So, I mean, having that new year energy within yourself. And like I said, new romantic cycle begins. So this is also a passion, you know, this is a new cycle here. Moving on, wanted to come out, but I didn't ask. So give me Spirit more for this personal growth here for hostilities. Why is hostilities here for Libra for personal growth? Why is hostilities here? Ooh, base, I mean, yeah. Give me more on this. Again, solitude. And for love, yin and yang for love. Give me more. Give me more on this yin and yang for love. Let me see, what is this? Yeah, I don't feel these. Okay, so I feel like this is just a waiting game here for love. I feel a little bit of fears also. Yeah, here we have conflict and defeat. Okay, so here in personal growth, I think this feels like a battle in the mind as well. I feel like this is where Spirit's saying know your worth. This is about you working on your root chakra. This is you creating these healthy boundaries because you did have hostilities. There, and it could be connections, relationships, family, relatives, husband, wife, you name it. Something was disturbing your base, your root. You felt a little off balance. Spending time alone was something you needed. You know, learning to move away from these energies. For some of you, it's actually moving away from a connection that's throwing you off balance. For some of you, it's family. You know, here we do have, wow, 10 of Wands at the bottom. So it's releasing some burdens for sure. And like knowing your magic, you know, knowing your worth. This is about you knowing your worth, rerouting yourself. Yeah, 4 of Cups, being discontent. So I'm just going to first go here with the finance. Spirit, give me more of this finance and career. Yeah, so you guys are definitely planting something with the Empress here, Libra. There's a creative, something really creative is stirring within yourself. I feel there's some advancement for sure, because the Empress is about advancement. The Empress is in number 3, so it's also about the Trinity, mind, body, spirit. So something that's going to be very, that's going to make you feel very whole. So you're definitely birthing something. You're birthing something new, and you're being patient and you're planning during this time. So it's, the energy's here for you, and it's very positive for this passion. For those of you who's going through this passion, or even thinking about moving through to another job, another company, or whatever the case is. You're very ignited. So this is really good energy for you. So here in this Spirit, give me more of this hostilities here for personal growth. Any more of these hostilities. Wow, 8 of Wands. Similar energy, just in terms of the 8s for Virgo. So yeah, a big change needs to be and personally, a change needs to happen, Virgo. And I feel this is causing a lot of anxiety. Obviously, this is something you're processing in your alone time. And you're just trying to stabilize. You're really trying to stabilize of what these next moves are. I mean, it is moves. So some of you may need to move away from a hostile environment. Again, could be your home. There's some level of dissatisfaction of where you're at, and a change needs to happen. Yeah. Walking away, it's too much. Trials and tribulations with the 9 of Wands. There's just a mental struggle here, and I really feel like you need to know your worth, whatever this change needs to be. Spirit is definitely supporting you in transitioning you out of it. Don't be scared to reroot yourself. With this Hermit here, 9, you have what it takes. You can rebuild yourself, and 8 is a manifesting number, and 8 is power, it's authority, it's strength. So you have the power and the strength to make this shift in your life, and know that you're going to come out really strong, because the hardest chakra to work is your base chakra, and you're definitely doing that, Virgo. So you're going to come out very strong. So let's see what's going on here in this love story. Give me more of this yin and yang. Give me more of this yin and yang. Okay, so there's some fears here. I mean, there's a caring connection. I feel like, yeah, look at that. Death. So someone really wants this to basically go to the next level. I feel like someone is fearing. There's some level of fears, but again, you have the heart chakra, caring connection, and yin and yang. So you guys do balance, but this is going to require patience. 2 of Swords. Someone is a little blocked. Maybe someone has been single for a long time. King of Swords. Some of you can be dealing with another Aquarius, Gemini, or Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I feel like there is a blockage of some sort here about moving forward. It feels like someone's been alone for a very long time. And again, we have trapped in fear. So conflict and defeated. So I feel like someone just has some level of fear of change, because this is 5-5. There's some fear of change. And this is going to require some patience and planning. But we do have the Ace of Cups here. And look, the World, the waiting game. Yeah, so this is going to require some patience. I'm curious to see what this blockage is, Spirit. What is this blockage here for Libra? Oh, my goodness. Seriously. I don't need these, but I see. Okay, so here we go. Endings are really just beginnings. So this is about ending. So this is person knowing, I think this is like an ending to their singlehood, and knowing that this could be a beginning. It's not going to end. It's just a beginning. Unresolved trauma preventing you from moving forward. And yeah, this is moving away. Someone needs to move away from their unresolved trauma. because they're not embracing this change, this world, right? This is a whole new cycle of love, and there is love, but there's a lot of thinking, and probably it's due to the resistance of unresolved trauma issues that they haven't, things that they fear, right? Because they're trapped. There's conflict and defeat. 5 changes. It's not something that this person is probably comfortable with. So, oh wow, as I said that, comfortable with comfort, step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, like they have to get out of their comfort zone. This person needs to get out, but the love is there, Libra. So for whoever's resonating this, your person just is having a hard time with change, and they have to get out of their comfort zone. But know your worth, Libra. Be in that Empress energy as well when it comes to your connections. Again, never put the keys to your happiness in someone else's pocket, right? Channel message. So do know that you're just as deserving to vocalize what your next moves are if this needs to come to an end, because I do feel like someone here is extremely hopeful that it does move forward due to the fact that you really love this person. And you guys, 2 of Cups, again, that's very mutual energy, but it needs to move forward. And it's okay. Know your value, because if this person, I feel like there's a loving energy between the two, then you both are pretty much on the same page of where to go with each other. So let's see. I want to see what's the major arcana shift here. So what is the major arcana shift for January for Libra? What is the major arcana shift for Libra? Spirit, they did this with me with Virgo as well. They took this long. Must be a good one, Libra. What is the shift, Spirit? Oh my goodness, please. Thank you. It did this for Virgo, and it was Empress. So if the Empress pops out here, I'm gonna laugh. Spirit, what is the change for Libra, please? What do we got? Nope, Hermit. That is Virgo energy here, and you have it here. So the spiritual teacher, there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for the others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. And that's what I was feeling here, especially with this Hermit here as well, where this is you on your alone time, really thinking about what these transitions are for you. I think they feel a little difficult. I feel a sense of little fear in terms of what they are, but with this, you have a lot of rest, right? Rest and rejuvenate, solitude, and in this connection, there's a patience. So in your alone time, you're gonna figure things out. Libra, so embrace the quiet time in January. I feel like usually that's the case in January anyways. People really are kind of just figuring things out on how the year's starting, and resting from the energies of December. So we have learning. Time to reflect on your life lessons. What you have been through is coming to perspective. New ways of looking at things are now being shown. And that is exactly what the Hermit is. New ways of looking at things. So embrace this energy. January just seems like a quiet month for you, and it's about you really going within and just embracing the quiet time and your time alone. But a lot of things are being birthed here, right? Passions, and then even this connection is also a birth, but it's got to get out of its comfort zone. Know your power, Libra. So Libra, this is your read. This is your read for the month of January. Thank you for stopping by here at Larisa Lili's. Again, if you guys want to participate for the giveaway for the 5 readings, like I'm just picking 5 winners. So leave your sun, moon, and rising sign in words, and I'll know you want to participate for it. So thank you so much, and remember, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.